Friday the 17th of July. It's coming up for 9:10. I've just sorted my bags out, got myself sorted out. Obviously I can't get into the park until 9:30 anyway, but I'm going to go in and drop my bag again this morning. I don't know if they have luggage storage over at the studios or it's just at the main park, but I'm going to drop it at the main park anyway because that's where I'm going to be when I come out about 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go and drop them there, so that'll be another €11 this morning. Then I'm going to spend the morning and lunchtime in the studios. I want to see a couple of like like shows and things. They've got one for Mary Poppins, they've got one for Arendelle, and then if I can ride a couple of rides again I will. And then obviously I'll head over to the main park to finish my few hours. So yeah, let's check out and get going. So I was saying how close the RER is. That is the RER. And that's the door I've just come out of. So literally it's just over the road. So it's very, very handy. And as I say, it was 70 quid for the night. So you can't beat that really. So let's go and jump on. So you have ticket machines there. But as I say, it was easier to do it on the app. And then you've got obviously down to Marne-la-Vallée, or the other side goes down to into Paris. And because I've got the ticket on my phone, I can literally just tap, squeeze through, and down I go. Yeah, very handy. Not that you probably saw any of that because I'm about half a mile away in the sky. But yeah, you go down to here, you've got boards. There we go. So there are information boards everywhere to tell you where it's coming next. We are out and through security. It's a lot busier today, but then it could be because it's just the timing. But it seems a lot busier than it was yesterday, but it's a nicer breeze today too. So we're just heading down to the luggage services, drop the bag off, and then we'll walk back over to the studios. Disney Adventure World. There's Spider-Man as we walk back over. Dun, dun, dun. So as you can see, it's fairly easy. You can see the ears in the tower. Literally they're next to each other. So I'm just coming out of one over the road to the other. As I say, I don't know if I'll be able to do any rides, but we'll certainly give it a go. I did loads yesterday, so I'm not too worried if I don't get on many rides today. I did loads yesterday over here. But as I say, there's a couple of show type things that I want to see. I'm not sure if I'll get to the Mary Poppins one. It starts in like 10 minutes and I've got to get down to the boulevard bit. But we will try. And we have another fun day before we have to leave about 7. A little bit quieter than yesterday lunchtime. So you've got the shop on one side with all the merchandise and then the food court on the other side. And then this leads you out into the main area. Dun dun dun! Oh, look at the Toy Story donuts. Those are cool. Toy Story 5 donuts. I have to get some of those on the way out. Ooh, they look good. But we are going in. Got a Mickey. You've got the main area down there. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that because it's quite reflective, but we're Mickey and the Magician's shut, so I'm gutted about that. There's a celebration at Arendelle, 10:45 and 11:45, so I want to do one of those. And we've got the Avengers Unite, but there's no timing for that. I'm hoping you can see this, but I don't know if you can. There's no timing for that. And then I want to do Mary Poppins 9:40, but it doesn't say where. So I'm hoping if I just continue down here, she says, down here, that she will be off in one of the side bits. I think she's going to be off into the left, because they've got like a pavilion-y type area there. So I think she's going to be off in there. and I presume it's just her saying hello. There's a moment with Mary Poppins, so we will see.
Dear friends, our musical adventure begins. Let the music carry you away into a world of fantasy and joy.
sing along and dance along with Mary Poppins and Bert, and they were both English, which was nice. That was very cute. Oh, I wonder if they're doing a meet and greet. Let's see if we can get a photo. Oh no, I think they're just walking, which is a shame. I'm going to go and ride Rapunzel's Enchanted Spin now because that was very cute yesterday and I really enjoyed it. And then I'm going to wander up to Arendelle. It's 10 o'clock, it's 10:45 up there. And hopefully see that little show. It's only a 5-minute wait again, although I don't think there's actually anybody waiting, to be fair. So I'm surprised this isn't busier. But we're going to go in entree 5 minutes. In we go. Love the theming in here. It's so pretty. So pretty. There's literally no one waiting to get on. No one. So the bridge does go up and down because, as you can see, there's nothing in the middle of the lake this time, whereas there was yesterday evening. So obviously the bridge at the back, which is really clever, goes up and down, and then they bring the barge out for the evening show. But we are walking around the side here over to Arendale to go and see the show. What is the time? It is 10:10, so we're going to walk around here and find out where the little show is at 11:15. I love that little ride for Rapunzel though. It's so cute. And I got a last you see the light while we were going round. So yeah, just sat there big grin in my face. I might even do it again as we go back past, just because I like it. But yeah, it's a really cute little ride, and that's one of my most favourite films, with the lantern scene as well. So yeah, it fills my heart with joy, makes me warm and fuzzy. Also, I've just looked at the trains to go back as well, and it's a bit of a funny time. Like there's a 6:50, the next one's not until gone 8 o'clock, so it's like not an in-between one. And like, being the anxious person that I am, I don't want to leave it. I could quite easily probably leave it to the A1, gets me into Charles de Gaulle 8:30. Gives me an hour and a half. I can't leave. I just can't. My anxious anxietiness for flying does not let me leave it that late. So I'm going to get the 6:50. It gets me into Charles de Gaulle at 7 o'clock. Just means rather than hacking it across the airport, I'll just take a really slow walk up there to the gate and just chill, get some food. So it's not too bad. It just means that I've got 3 hours until the flight, but that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, we are going to continue walking around Arendelle, into Arendelle. I might see if there's any snacks. And then wait for the show. So Frozen single ride is supposedly 10 minutes, so I'm going to go and try and give it a go. It is 10:13, so let's see. It's lovely and cool in here. And here we hit the queue, so let's see.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending me and you.
Yesterday is Elsa's Ice Palace at the top there. Didn't see that yesterday. So the Frozen thing is going on at the moment, but obviously I want to see that in full. So it's on again in like 45 minutes, so I'm going to let that go. I was going to see if I get a snack, but we don't seem to have any snacky bits here. I've got some snacks in my bag, so I might have something in there. But then I'm going to sort of hang around here for like 45 minutes and then watch that, because obviously I want to watch it in full. The Frozen ride, let's have a look here, Mum. Yeah, no, standard. So the Frozen ride was really good. A lot of it was in English, which was really good. I didn't get as wet as you do in the one in Florida either. I do have a soggy bum. As I say, you don't get as wet. They do pack you in though, it's 4 to a row, and they do squash you in. So me and the guy next to me, we were like, there's a bit compact in here, so it's a bit snug. And because you're a single rider as well, you're on the outside, so of course you're going to get wet. And I was me and the guy next to me were single riders, but of course I was in the second one, so I was on the edge. So it was a good ride. It was 25 minutes in the single rider queue, not 10. I'd like to think they put the Can't see it from here, but yeah, no, it was still good. So I'm going to stop talking because obviously you can't hear me over that, and hopefully I'm going to get to see that in a bit.
Thank you for being part of this with us. Let's all carry this moment in our hearts until we meet again.
Well, that was very cute. Not sure it's worth waiting 45 minutes for, but it was very cute. And I could have done with being around a bit further, but obviously because I've never seen it before, I didn't know where it had gone from. But my biggest bugbear, I've been waiting there for 45 minutes. The amount of kids and parents that have been pushing the front of the railings. Two of the kids either side of me were pretty much standing on top of me. Hey, yay. That is one of my annoyance things. If you want to watch something, get there in good time to get a space for it. Don't push in. It really does annoy me. Anyway, happier things. Well, I say happier things. The flight has been delayed. Apparently there are thunderstorms in the area this afternoon and this evening. So the flight has been delayed. Still got to get to the airport for the normal time. So Charles de Gaulle, if anybody's flown from Charles de Gaulle, you know how hot it is in there. So I've got both of my fans are charged and ready for this evening. Hopefully I'm not going to be there too long, but at the moment it says an hour and a half. Hopefully that'll come down a bit, but you never know. It is easier to get at the end of the day, isn't it? So we'll get home when we get home. Thankfully I'm only an hour from the airport, so it's not too bad. I am going to walk back around here and see if I can have another little cheeky ride on Rapunzel's Tangled spin. Then I'm going to see if I can get a snack. And then I will probably head next door because it is what, 12:05 now. So yeah, so that's the plan. That is such a cute ride. Definitely one not to be missed, especially if you're a Tangled fan. I think that's it for me in here. I'm also going to get a snack in here, but if I remember rightly, there's not too many snacky places. And over in the other park, there's the ice cream, Mad Hatter's ice cream place. So I think I might go and get a waffle cone from there instead and sit down and eat that. I've got the Lion King show at 4:05. And so I need to leave probably about 6:15, because they say you have to be at the trains 20 minutes before. I don't know why, because it just pulls up on the platform, but that's what they say, so I don't want to not get on the train, do I? So yeah, so that's it for Studios, Disney Adventure World. I'm always going to call it Studios, I think. I've really enjoyed it actually, yeah. It's more immersive than it used to be. Obviously it's had a lot of refurbs, a lot of building works done. It's still doing the building work. I can't wait to come back when they've got Splash Mountain open. That will be really cool. Although Pride Rocket will be. But yeah, it's really good additions. I like the Frozen Land. I think they could have done a bit more with the shops rather than just facades, but really good. It was nice to see that the Frozen ride was in English and in French. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to head over to Disneyland Park and have some more fun.